was the scene a moment ago as the home squad came out of the tunnel, and it was just absolutely deafening in this building. They're set for football, so are we, as the Seahawks get set to match up with the New Orleans Saints. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. On first down, Wilson. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Here's Rashad Penny, first carry for the former San Diego State Aztec. An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. Throwing is Wilson. Dumps that off to Penny as running back. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Penny, the first down carry. Still fighting and able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Now Wilson on first down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
2nd and 10. Now Wilson. Dancing to his left. And that's going to be caught. Dwayne Eskridge. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A big play that time through the air. 37 yards. It's complete. Touchdown, Seahawks. DJ Dallas from a yard out. And the Seahawks take the ball down the field and score on the opening drive. Jason Myers now for the extra point. And this will give the Seahawks a 7-0 lead. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. On the return, Deontay Harris. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. And Kamara with a call on first down as he works his way forward for a gain of about 6.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and
get this out to Kamara. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that no one play won or lost a game. But this seems pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that first down on third down, I thought that was key.
Well, you're already in the hole after the touchdown on the other side. How will you respond? We talk about that a lot, and they responded pretty well there. You go 3 and out, I think you give up a lot of momentum. You get down 2 scores, could be an entirely different game.
So they've got a nice drive going now. They're in good shape. What's interesting to me is they're also in that spot of the field where you would take a shot. Do you change that up just because you're down a touchdown?
He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on third. Out of the gun, Hill. Looking for Thomas, but that's intercepted. Picked up by DJ Reed. And the Seahawks are going to take over here up near the 40.
Well, it's third down. You're in a tight game in the loudest stadium in the NFL, and it's enough to rattle even the most seasoned of quarterbacks. And here, it looks like he's not quite on the same page as his receiver. This will wind up a turnover.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Now, they'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. Means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now. That one brought back a few nightmares because when a quarterback gets outside of the pocket, your job as a defensive back, make sure you stay as deep as the deepest receiver and not let anyone leak behind you for a big play. A nice job there having discipline and not letting them connect on that pass.
He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. They go play action now. Wilson. He's got his man. That's Everett, the tight end. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. They'll roll him out right. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. P.J. Williams with a pick. And the Saints will take over here at their own 14-yard line. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Here's Hill now after the interception. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
On 1st and 10, Hill flushed out right. It's brought in by Harris. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Come on, motherfucker. Come on, motherfucker.
Play action. It's Hill. Steps away to his left. Oh, now it's free. Hill fumbled it.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. Bobby Wagner defender, multiple times an All-Pro, in there to drop him for a loss.
Well, here's where having mobility sometimes can work against you as a quarterback. He thinks he can retreat and outrun the pressure. But that time, they zeroed in on him and took him down for a big loss, partner.
A really big loss. Blake Gillikin on the punt now on 4th down. And he couldn't get it to for a touchback. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know what, a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Well, they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. From the gun, it's Wilson. That's going to be complete to his tight end, Everett. And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning. We'll remind you in just a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Orlando and our good friend Jonathan Coachman. Coach will run through some.
Oh, he's running his zone. That's a soft zone.
From this first half of football so far. Wilson leaves this one with Penny. And he's got room. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Now Rashad Penny. He's down inside the 10 to the 8. And it comes
Oh, I'm in your mind now. I'm in your mind now.
2nd and 2. From the gun, a give to Penny. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Throw right side is into the hands of his tight end, Everett. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And the Seahawks are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Penny will try to punch it in. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. Now it's Wilson. Rolling to his left. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Russell Wilson in the final seconds of the first half. And the Seahawks would extend their lead here just before halftime. Myers connects on the PAT, and that'll make the score 14-0. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. Here's Harris to return it. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Deontay Harris. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Saints. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked about one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played. Looks for the extra point, and that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Both these teams going through their final adjustments before heading back out of the locker room. Time for us to go back out to Lumen Field, where we rejoin Brandon Gott.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gott. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. A gutsy call there. Yanks at the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the game was there. They're already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
The tackle there by Quandre Diggs. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. That was Hill off the bootleg. On the move to his left. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. Hill looks to throw. Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Jordan Brooks with it. And the Seahawks force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. Wilson, the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 27. Throwing to start the drive. Wilson. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. 2nd and 2. They'll run with Penny here out of the shotgun. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Here's Wilson. He'll find Eskridge here complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. On 2nd down, here's Penny. And he's got this down to the 35. 91 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Wilson. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
To throw again on 2nd down. Wilson, left side here, taken in by Metcalf. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 24-yard line. Play action. It's Wilson. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Throwing is Wilson, eluding the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
The best quarterbacks that ever played the game all wanted to blend in with their teammates and be one of the guys. But sometimes you got to take modesty and put it aside. You're the franchise quarterback, the face of the team, and the guy that leads them to victory. You have to get down and protect yourself and not take hits like that.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
Fourth down. Here's Wilson. Out to his left. That's to his running back. Complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Seahawks go for it but can't convert. And the Saints will have the football back. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
From the 27, Hill. His throw incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And they're able to get this one across the 35. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's the Saints who hold the football, but they're trailing as we begin the 4th quarter of play. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Hill. On the check down, he finds Kamara. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And it's a 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They tackle him almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Now it's Kamara in the passing game. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Now a throw here to his running back. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Back-to-back gains of 17, and they are really on the march now. It's a 1st down.
This defense has certainly had an outstanding 2nd half, haven't they? I know they just gave up a 1st down there, and for the offense, they're hoping that that's something that they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough sledding for them here the entire 2nd half.
Oh, big hole left side. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Boy, that was certainly well-read defensively, and the key to any screenplay is space to work, and there was none to be found there, and they tackled for just a short gain.
On 2nd and goal, Hill. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. A great read, and it's picked off. And the Seahawks are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. A few things better than a big man interception. You can always tell right when they get the football, there's that level of excitement and nervousness, and also like, what the heck do I do with this thing?
And you say, no better sight? Well, not for the quarterback to just throw it. It's bad enough to throw a pick. but throw one to the big guy. But you're right about that. Now what do I do with it? But what's fun about it is you know they're going to be in the film room after this ball game telling all their teammates, maybe I should shift over to offense. I've got skills. What do you think?
Oh, absolutely. I always find myself cheering for them after they intercept it. Unfortunately here, he couldn't make it into the end zone. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. He'll find Metcalf. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. They'll try and run some clock here with Penny. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Throwing now is Wilson. They'll find Everett there, complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now Wilson. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down. Wilson to throw. Open man is Eskridge. That's complete. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. Wilson wants to throw it. Sliding out of the pocket. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. So there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the 4th quarter, picking up the 1st.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning.
Good game, bro. Good game.
When it was time to exit the pocket and go.
Played a hell of a fucking ball game, bro.
Only needing 2 yards on 2nd down. Here's Wilson. Flush to his right. And he finds Penny. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. From the red zone now, here's Wilson on 1st down. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Good game, bro. Good game.
There as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone to give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And it's now 21-7. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Here's Harris to return it. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Well, this is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation.
Good game, brother. Good game.
We'll see what they do here. So the victory here for Seattle. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
Oh, man, that hurts.